Hey everybody, all signs, welcome. I'm gonna do just a quick little astrology for the weekend. It's not gonna be, personal to each sign, so maybe at a later date I'll start doing, astrology videos for each sign where we look at how the different planets, are affecting your particular sign. But I figured just for a little fun for the weekend, since I was already looking for myself in my handy dandy ephemeris, which is nicer sometimes than going on the computer to actually look in a book, seeing just where all the planets are right now. So I'm just gonna do a quick 5-minute letting you know what's up. If you didn't check out your tarot reading for your sign, please do that. I have a few more I'm uploading in a minute, but they should all be up soon. And I am here new to YouTube, but I am very new, like just started, but I am a long-time astrologer, tarot reader, healer, teacher, naturopath, homeopath, and other good stuff. So please do like and share and subscribe and, help a sister out to get the videos out, and I really appreciate it, and I know it's an easy thing to just pop. So for this weekend, okay, Friday the 14th of June, Saturday the 15th of June, and Sunday the 16th. Yes, I can add, but barely. Okay, so just kidding. So we're looking at, right now, June 14th, the sun is in Gemini. What else was in Gemini? Mercury is in Gemini. Okay, and so there's going to be a lot of intellectual, chatty, communicative, socializing energy in general, just out there for everybody. It is Gemini season, which is why June is so much fun. Beginning of summer, getting out, socializing with all that, Mercury and twin energy. So sun in Gemini, the moon will be in Scorpio, okay? So Friday night, Saturday day, and Saturday night, depending where you are, but then it goes into Sag. So, that's an intense moon, can bring you into your deep feelings, can be very transformative, can be very intense, explosive sometimes, very sexual. It really depends on how it plays out for you. If you have Scorpio placements in your chart, Sun, rising, moon, Venus in Scorpio, and the moon, is hitting those positions, then yeah, it's going to light them up. It can be in a very positive way. It can be very nice and actually comforting to a Scorpio to have that emphasis of Scorpio energy where you can finally go there, have the deep emotional discussion, talk about the things that have been bothering you, finally clear things up, or have a connection, get really intimate or steamy. That's possible. It doesn't have to be. But very, deep, intuitive, and can be, feelings of vulnerability, can just be feeling really good and yummy. So moon is in Scorpio this weekend. The next thing we talked about, Mercury in Gemini, good, for communication. Mercury is in its natural placement, okay, in its natural home in Gemini. So that's lovely. Oh yeah, I forgot Venus is in Gemini too. So this is beautiful when we have Sun, Venus, and Gemini together. They're not really tightly together, but they are all together right now by sign. So that is loosely considered, Sun, Venus, Mercury together loosely is considered the love stellium. So this is general because it's just for everybody. This is the general energy in the universe right now. that the love stellium is happening loosely. So yeah, there's good vibes, good feelings. If you're a Gemini, you know, you might really be feeling this right now. You might be really in your element. You might be feeling really good. You might feel love coming in. You might feel attractions, flirtations, good conversations, and all that. You know, Mars is in Cancer with the North Node. So that's interesting, okay? North Node is kind of, you know, growth, you know, what we're cultivating. So it's highlighting Cancer, which is, emotional connections. It is home and family, but it also can be, you know, being out, being silly, communicating. Like a lot of people don't realize Cancer has that side, you know, of the comedian. They're very tuned into humor when they're in their element in the positive and not, you know, being hurt or emotional. So North Node in Cancer, that's great for connections. It's great for humor. It's great for being home. It's great for connecting with family members. It's very tender and sweet, but we have Mars there. So Mars is very different energy, warrior energy. So there could be, you know, some conflict in the home or some passion and sex. That's all Mars in the home. It could just be spicy fun, really. We have Jupiter in its natural placement in Sagittarius. Good for expansion, expanding your mind, connecting with the all, the one, you know, having this kind of higher knowing, feeling that there's this, you know, higher truth, reality, power. So that's really lovely. That's going on, you know, for a while. And Saturn is also in its natural placement, okay? He is in Capricorn. Uranus is in Taurus for a long time. And we know that, you know, Taurus is tradition. Tradition rules the status quo, you know, how things have always been done. So this is definitely, you know, we're in a period where we are breaking rules. We are suddenly changing and not doing it the way we think we're supposed to do it, the way our family wants us to do it, the way society wants us to do it. We're ready to kind of shake things up and take some risks and come up with a whole new way of looking at love and security. Okay, so that's going on. We know that. Neptune is in Pisces. Also, its natural placement. So beautiful, dreamy Neptune is going to be happy, and there will be feelings of romance if Neptune is connecting with your chart and with what's going on in your life. Pluto has forever been in Capricorn. I do want to say, I think the last thing here, Saturn and Pluto right now are conjunct. So Saturn is kind of bringing a restriction to Pluto's crazy, explosive, wanting to transform. You know, Pluto's the death card and Tower, and Saturn is much more mature and calm and wanting to really, you know, just take a minute. So the World card, okay, is Saturn when the lesson has been learned and you are not suffering anymore and you graduate to the next thing, you up level and you feel very successful and fulfilled. Okay, so that's Saturn. So Saturn is bringing right now some energy, even though Pluto honestly is more considered more powerful because it's an outer planet. I mean, Saturn does govern all reality, all physical reality, everything that we experience here. So the two of them being together means that there's a nice kind of, you could call it a calm being brought to the storm that's happening. You could also say it's just bringing a level of kind of maturity and kind of holding it together to the explosive, volatile feelings and processes that we have. So that it is enabling Pluto now to be transforming things in your life through you, but in a more chill, mature way, without the huge explosions. Right now we can kind of have those little emotional, I'm talking to people that have Pluto stuff going on. I mean, if you don't have Pluto or Scorpio in your chart, you'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. But those of us that have Pluto going on, Saturn is kind of like helping you pull it together, contain, that's the word. It's helping you contain a little bit. Do the transformation, do the work, go deep, but not fully have to blow shit up every time. Just like keep it together. Okay, let's bring it back to calm. Let's like come back from crazy for a minute. Okay, you know, you good? I'm good. Okay, so that's what's going on right now with Saturn and Pluto. But otherwise, it's looking very beautiful. Okay, with the Gemini energies, the Cancer energies. There's a little bit, yeah, of spice thrown in there. Okay, with Mars. And I'm not getting into aspects because I'm just doing a real general planets in the signs for the weekend. If you do want me to be doing more into, you know, like astrology aspects by sign, you know, please do comment below. If you're interested in any particular topic that you want me to be doing videos on, please comment below. And thank you so much. Please do like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Have a beautiful, magical weekend, everybody. Thanks. Bye.